Hey, hey, hey. Happy, calling this Shut Up Saturday. Happy Saturday. Coming at you guys with another message for the collective with Wildlight Tarot. Sending you so much love and good vibrations. Allow this energy to flow to you and through you now and always. As usual, if these messages resonate, they're for you. If they don't resonate, they may not be for you, but take what applies to your situation. If they do resonate, you can let me know in the comments. You can also go donate. Hit me at my Cash App at Wildlight Tarot or wildlighttarot.com. What is up, you guys? It's been a while since I've been on Facebook. To be honest with you, I've just been kind of transitioning all of my live content over to Instagram. So I'm going to start coming live here on Facebook once a week. I'll probably still come for zodiac readings every once in a while, but I'm switching things up. I did feel really called to come on today though for Facebook and do a general collective reading for you guys. And it makes perfect sense because I feel a lot of anxiety. I feel a lot of stress. I feel a little bit overwhelmed. Like, it's very strange energy. When I come on Facebook, I'm usually like, oh my God, we're going live. It's going to be a good time. Today, I'm like, my heart's pounding and there's just a lot going on. That's how I feel right now. Some of you guys may be feeling that way today on Shut Up Saturday. And maybe this is Shut Up Saturday because you need to shut up in your head, okay? Because I feel like there's a lot going on in your head causing you this stress and anxiety, okay? So the song that I actually channeled before I went live was Changes, Tupac, okay? And what I heard was, that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. I see no changes, okay? I wake up in the morning and ask myself, should I blast myself, okay? I'm just gonna start this message a little bit intensely just because Spirit's telling me to. Anyone that's feeling like you're alone and you don't want to be here, my message for you is that you're important, okay? You're important and your life is important and we care about you, okay? And you're not alone, all right? So whoever's feeling that, I'm like wrapping my whole arms around you and holding you tight and sending you so much love, okay? But I do feel like for a lot of you, this is just a message about you're not seeing changes. You wake up in the morning and you look around and things are not changing as quickly as you want them to change. For some of you, this is change in how you do things. For some of you, this is like weight loss change. For some of you, this is change in how you manage money. Some of you guys are just feeling like things are always the same. And it's like that, hamster wheel. There's this constant spinning, this hamster wheel of nothing's changing. Nothing's changing. Why is nothing changing? Some of you guys, this does have to do with a relationship as well. I'm getting a lot of different storylines, you guys, and welcome to Wildlight Tarot. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm coming on for just a random message for you guys today, just because I feel like I've been neglecting Facebook a little bit. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, you're going to see all my daily content, so make sure that you guys go follow me there. I'm going to be switching things up and doing things a little bit different. Facebook is really for family and friends, so Instagram's going to kind of be the Wildlight Tarot, lighthouse, okay? But I'm going to come live whenever I feel led to come live, okay? But yeah, so I channeled Changes, Tupac. I see no changes. I wake up in the morning and I ask myself, why am I not seeing those changes? Why is nothing happening for me? Why am I in a constant state of chaos? That's what I just heard. Why am I in a constant state of chaos? Okay, so for some of you, you are feeling like you're in a constant state of chaos and that no matter what you do, things don't change. And that's a lot to hold on to, okay? That's a lot to hold on to. So we're going to tap in. We're going to see what's going on with you guys. As everybody starts joining, just keep in mind, I'm an empath, a hypersensitive. I'm somebody that picks up on energies, and I can feel what you're feeling. And there is this energy in my root chakra where I feel like you just don't feel secure in where you are. I feel like things have been again, very anxious. I'm feeling very anxious. I'm feeling very overwhelmed. I'm feeling like there's a lot of tasks on my to-do list right now. So some of you guys have a lot to do today, okay? Some of you guys just have a lot to do all the time and it never stops, okay? So my message for you guys is to take some time to slow down today, okay? Or this weekend. We're moving into the new moon. I think today's the 5th, which means I think the new moon is tomorrow. It's the 6th. And so for some of you guys, this is going to be that time we're cleaning, clearing, getting rid of things. Some of you guys do need to get rid of things. You have a lot of things in your house that you need to get rid of. Like this is that garage season, like garage sale season energy. Some of you guys need to get some things together for a garage sale, or you could be going to a garage sale this weekend, okay? We got the first card we got out here was home, changes, moving, and approval. So for some of you guys, you know you need to move, all right? Some of you guys are preparing, especially with like the garage sale energy. Some of you guys may be preparing to actually physically move to a new location, and you know you have some shit that you need to get taken care of. Okay, that's for some of you. For others of you, the anxiety that you're feeling is coming from needing to receive approval for the changes that you're making. Okay, we got changes, moving, and approval. And think about the song that I channeled for the collective today is changes, right? This is where like maybe you're starting to do things a little bit different and you're waiting for somebody to approve of the changes that you're making. No one's going to approve of the changes that you're making other than you, okay? So for some of you, this is the energy of looking for validation, seeking validation, okay? You're seeking validation from your family. You're seeking validation from your husband. I just heard you're seeking validation from the people around you, and no one's validating you, and you are left feeling very dry, okay? For some of you, though, again, this I see no changes. Some of this is about a relationship, so take what resonates for you guys. There's a lot of people in the chat, so there's going to be a lot of different storylines that pop up, so take what resonates. For some of you, this is like you're looking for changes in a relationship. You know, you're looking for your partner or your spouse to start doing shit different and you're not seeing changes, okay? So I'm going to tell you, just as a person who is in a relationship with someone else, you can't make someone else change. You start with you, okay? So for some of you, the message is about instead of trying to make your person change yourself, okay? Focus on yourself. Focus on you. Focus on you, they said. Focus on you. I had to say it 3 times. Somebody needs to focus on you and stop worrying about what your person is doing. Stop worrying about what your person is doing and focus on the things that you need to take care of, okay? I am in a partnership, as I mentioned, and I will tell you that there are often times where I am projecting on my spouse the things that I should be doing. Prime example, I'll just use dishes as an example. I do this a lot, but dishes, okay? I hate doing the dishes, and sometimes I'll find myself bitching that the dishes aren't done, okay? When in reality, I've passed by the sink at least 15 times. I could have done the dishes. Why am I bitching at my husband for not doing the dishes? Okay, this would be just an example. Obviously, this is going to resonate for some of you. It might not for others of you, but this is about you needing to take charge. You needing to be the one in control of making the changes. You can't expect someone else to change unless you are first changing in yourself, okay? And when you make changes, that's when you create a ripple. Good morning, happy Saturday, beautiful people. But yeah, you guys are having some dreams. I got astral travel here as a blockage for you. It says out of body experiences to obtain knowledge. Some of you guys, your dreams are very confusing to you. You don't know why you're having the dreams that you're having. Start writing them down, okay? I was just looking through my notepad from like 2 years ago. I have 311 notes on my iPhone notepad, okay? And I was just looking back through all the notes that I had, and there was a random dream that I had forgotten completely about that I had wrote down in one of my notepads as I was just kind of looking back on the past. And it was so funny because I never actually looked to interpret the dream. So me looking at the interpretation of a dream that happened like a year ago was very interesting because it was something I wasn't supposed to figure out, I guess, until now. Write these things down. The clarity's gonna come, okay? Some of you guys, your blockage is greed. We got control, manipulation, selfish intent. This could be your energy. I'm not gonna lie, okay? This could be your energy, and I'm not saying that you're being greedy. What I'm saying is that you are trying to control the outcome of every situation, and you need to release control, okay? Some of you... I'm sending this with so much love. Some of you guys are manipulating situations to go your way. manipulating situations to go your way. You want control, okay? For others of you, you are in a situation where there is somebody around you that is very controlling and manipulative and has a lot of selfish intent towards how they do things. I'm picking up on a masculine energy. I'm seeing like dark hair, dark eyes, okay? So take what resonates. But for some of you, there is a masculine energy that's around you, really trying to control your moves, trying to control how you do things, trying to control your money. Okay. There's just some weird energy in this bitch, okay? So if it's for you, you know it's for you, okay? When we're dealing with this type of energy, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to clarify in the tarot because I want to know what's going on with this greed card, because there's a lot of different things popping in for me. Some of you, it is trying to control situations yourself and you being the controlling one, and that's okay. Okay. I'm not out here sabotaging you. What I'm trying to tell you is you ain't in control anyways. So why are you trying to be in control? You feel me? But some of you guys are taking people's words and manipulating them to get what you want. So what are you doing? Calm the fuck down. It's Shut Up Saturday. Shut up, okay? Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. No, I think it's funny that I named it Shut Up Saturday because I do think that that is very symbolic of the energy I'm picking up. The energy I'm picking up is that you guys need to keep your mouth closed today. Okay? And not because you need to shut up, but because you need to stop putting yourself in holes. I'm hearing the song, dig it up on, you know, like, okay, you need to maybe shut up and do some digging. You need to shut up and do some digging. Some of you guys don't need to say what you know. That's a message. You don't have to say what you know. You can just keep that to yourself. So look, your energy is coming in right now with the greed, control, manipulation, selfish intent as the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, I feel like I walked in here and jumped right into a hole. Yeah, right? Okay, so your energy is coming in right now as the Knight of Cups in the reverse, which means you're very connected to your dreams, okay? Dreams, all right? But dreams, goals, things like that, but it's just a dream right now. Okay, it's just a dream. Some of you guys, this is fantasy. Some of you guys, this is how you're being towards other people. Some of you guys, this is you pretending like you're in love type of energy just to get what you want. Okay, you just want somebody to take care of you. Take what applies. Okay, crossing the reading is the Four of Wands. So this is where things are a little bit confusing. Some of you guys, this is like 1 minute you're celebrating and you feel stable, and the next minute you're like, oh my God, everything's falling apart. My sock is wet inside my shoe. That's what I heard. My sock is wet inside my shoe. This is how life is right now. A little bit annoying. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's a little bit annoying, and I say that it's a little bit annoying because I just feel annoyed. Some of you guys are dealing with, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed at fucking everything. Everything sucks and I'm dying. That's what I heard, okay? So bottom of the deck here, foundation is the Judgment card reverse. So the foundation of where you are right now is you harshly judging yourself, is you making these decisions because you don't feel like you're worthy enough to have stability. Some of you making rash decisions. In the recent past, you didn't listen to your intuition, okay? Get out of your head. No. What are you doing watching me if you don't want me in your head? But recent past energy was the High Priestess reverse. You know, so you were not listening to your intuition. Your intuition told you something. Recent past could also represent the High Priestess, could be Pisces energy. By the way, I've got fire sign in here, Leo, Sag, Aries, and I've got some water sign energy in here as well, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? Recent past could be that you found out some truth, okay? You found out some truth that maybe about yourself. You found out some truth. Ooh, somebody found out some truth about you. Maybe you got caught, okay? Maybe you got caught. I don't know what you got caught doing, but maybe you got caught, okay? Either way, the foundation is on judging yourself very harshly, okay? The Judgment card reverse is like that judgment day. That's not great, okay? This would be like you coming in to get your, Oh, I'm just seeing like an exorcism. Some of you guys feel like you need an exorcism, that you got something crazy going on inside of you, and that is not the case, okay? What is happening is that you are not protecting your energy, okay? So on Shut Up Saturday, shut up and stop talking to people, and don't respond, and do not engage. That's the message. Do not engage. Today is the day to get your shit together. Today is the day to come in balance, okay? Today is the day to deal with your emotions. Today is the day to ground your energy into the earth. Get outside, okay? Write your shit down. What do you need to get done this weekend? Stop talking about it and write it down and then start doing it, okay? You got the death card reverse. The reason that you're struggling right now is because you're not letting go of something that you know wasn't even real. You're not letting go of something you know wasn't even real. Whatever that is. Maybe this was a false reality. Maybe this was a relationship that you just wanted to go a certain way and it's just not working out in your favor. Maybe this was an idea, a business plan. Maybe this was, a move or your family. This could also represent family, guys, so take what resonates. But again, your energy is Knight of Cups reverse and the Death card reverse. So this is a message for you guys about how things are upside down, okay? Things are upside down, and they're upside down because you're not seeing what's real, right? Shut up and get out of your head. Shut up and get out of your head. That's what they said. My head is itching. Some of you guys have people breathing down your neck. You feel like you can't breathe right now. You feel like you can't breathe right now. You're suffocating, okay? Next card out here was the Lover's card. Outside influences are, right now you're struggling to love yourself. Right now, again, if we're looking at how these cards are coming together, there are a lot of messages about how things are out of balance. What is out of balance within you that needs attention? That's the message. You got Eight of Cups reverse as your fears. Your fears are you're not going to be able to walk away and let go. Some of you guys, I'm just going to be straight with you. This is walking away from a controlling relationship. This is walking away from a narcissistic type of situation where you are being controlled by someone and you know that this is not what you want. Some of you are like, that's what I'm always in. Well, you're always in that because there's a cycle that you're repeating and you're attracting that which is inside you, inside your internal reality, okay? So, prime example, when I met my narcissistic abusers, okay, at that particular time in my life, I was not healed and I really desired rejection, okay? I thrived on rejection. Reject me, daddy. Don't like me. Don't choose me. I love that. Demean and criticize me because that's what I felt was normal, okay? And then I got into a relationship with someone that was the complete and polar opposite of that, and I did not know how to deal with that. All right, so some of you guys, your cycle is that you needed to find out what it is that you really want from a relationship. The future energy is the Strength card in the upright, along with the King of Cups in the upright. So I'm just going to say, even though your energy is coming in right now out of balance, over the next couple of days, you're going to come into balance. But in order for you to come into balance, you need to sit down with the things that you need to let go of. My heart chakra hurts so fucking bad. Okay, you're being mean to yourself, you're being hateful to yourself, you're fucking putting yourself down, you're mad at yourself, you're waiting for somebody to approve of your decisions. Some of you guys are like waiting for permission. Permission for what? To live your best life? Here, I'll give it to you. You have permission to live your best life right now, okay? So what does that look like? How can you start integrating things that bring you joy? Start thinking about the things that make you happy. What makes you happy? Is it marshmallows? For somebody, it's marshmallows because I just thought of marshmallows, okay? What makes you happy? Start integrating things that make you happy, and anything that drains your energy has got to go right now. It's got to go. It's got to go. I'm going to say it again, okay? I'm hearing give it away, give it away, give it away now. Okay, of course you do. I swear to God, I saw marshmallows in a little cup. I was like, somebody loves marshmallows. Okay, so for some of you, it's giving it away. you're giving away your power to these situations over and over and over again. And it's making you sing this Tupac song, I see no changes. I wake up in the morning and I ask myself, should I blast myself? No. No. This isn't the time for you to give up. This is the time to recognize where things are out of balance in your life. And that's okay. Life is a scale, and we're constantly juggling the scale, right? Think about the scale. Sometimes things are heavier. Sometimes they're lighter, right? This isn't all love and light and rainbows and butterflies and shit. This isn't peace, love, and hugs, okay? Which I love all those things too. It's reality, which is that things are gonna come in to knock you off balance to see how you stand on your own. If you have a good, stable footing, do you think that someone can come over and knock you over? Do you think that? Okay, if you are stable, standing 2 feet wide, hip width distance apart, and you are standing strong and someone tries to come over to knock you over, are you gonna fall over? The answer is no, because you have your footing, okay? But if you are standing on 1 foot on a hill and someone comes over to knock you over, is that gonna knock you off balance? The fuck yes it is. So you have to ask yourself, in what ways are you allowing yourself to be knocked off of balance because you didn't have your footing? You can't be mad that you didn't have your footing when you were still trying to put it together before maybe this person came into your life. Okay, for some of you, this was like, you just got your shit together, you were standing on 1 foot, and then here comes another motherfucker to knock you over, okay? But the message is, how can you gain your stability and footing when things are coming over to knock you down? Are you prepared? You know, and so that's the reality of this journey that we're on, is we are gaining strength through every experience, okay? And right now, I know I connect with a lot of feminine energies, but this is strong masculine, meaning if you are a feminine right now, you're coming in as a masculine energy that is not connected to that feminine at all. And that could be a part of your issue. And again, gender is fluid. So when I say feminine, masculine, what I mean is that we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. And there are things that need to be done in order to align with that feminine energy, meaning when we're in feminine, we don't chase, we attract, okay? When we're in feminine energy, we are nurturing ourselves and our goals, and we are loving ourselves. We are watering our garden. We are connecting to Mother Gaia, whatever that looks like to you, okay? But the point I'm making to this is, something in the past knocked you off balance because you didn't have your footing, and you can't be upset that you were standing on 1 leg at that time. Okay, I just heard flamingo. Some of y'all standing there like a flamingo, looking pretty in pink and shit, you know? And like, I'm ready. No, you're not. So the message is to get yourself and get your footing, okay? For a lot of you, you are having difficulties with letting go of something from your past, and something new is coming in, and it knocked you off balance. I'm hearing tripping, ooh, stumbling, ooh, do. When I'm falling in love. I should have known you were in here, Ken. I just sang, give it away, give it away, give it away now, okay? And I thought, I always think of you, because karaoke. But anyways, this is that message. Sorry, y'all. There's a loud-ass motorcycle outside. Some of you guys, you need to see who in your life has good, pure intentions, because there is somebody around you that does. And for some of you, this could be a person that you are connecting with. You got the 2 of Cups. This can be soulmate energy. So for some of you, this is you really cutting things off and not letting somebody with pure intentions come in and love you. And you're still pissed off about something that happened from the past. And the message is, it was to protect you. Sometimes shit happens to us as a form of protection. I just told this story yesterday. I have a girlfriend of mine that was, hanging out with a toxic motherfucker, okay? And she kept getting pulled back like into his web, all right? And she couldn't let it go, right? So he calls her up one day randomly and says, hey, can you come over and help me with insurance questions? Because she knows insurance. So, of course, she falls for it. She goes over there, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and she's on his computer, and all these instant messengers like I am started coming up, and it was all the women that he'd been talking to, a bunch of randoms that he'd been, sexting or whatever you want to call it. And it was like the fact that she was there looking up insurance and that she was there right at that right time to find all these things. That wasn't an accident. That was a form of protection. So you might be mad about how you found some shit out. You might be mad about how you wasted some time. You might be mad about how somebody's behavior is. But guess what? Sometimes the shit hits the fan to protect you. Sometimes chaos ensues so that you can move shit out of the way. It sounds terrible, but it's like a hurricane, This is like what this is like. It's coming through like a hurricane. And sometimes you got to clear the path. Sometimes it's going to be full on disruption and it's going to fuck shit up and it's going to feel like the whole world is falling apart. But sometimes you're not falling apart, you're falling together. Sometimes you're removing the things that don't sit with you anymore and you're changing, and you have to reveal those layers of yourself. And it doesn't matter how old you are or how much time you're living in this experience. It doesn't matter how long it takes you, because time doesn't matter. You're not wasting time. You are on your own timeline. Everyone is on their own timeline. So stop saying that you're wasting time. I just heard you're just a fucking waste of time. No, it's not a waste of time when there's a lesson. When there's a lesson to be learned, and there was something that you were supposed to learn here. You just haven't fully integrated it yet because you don't want to let it go. This could be a loss of someone actually, that you don't want to let go of. This could be somebody that passed on to the next dimension or whatever you want to call it. And maybe you're having a hard time letting that go. And that's causing you to not want to love yourself, because maybe you don't have that person that gave you a lot of love still here on this planet. But the message is they didn't leave you. But look at this. You got free your soul. Trouble at work anxiety. Some of you guys need to free your soul from work. You never disengage. You never cut yourself off from all the bullshit that's coming at work. Okay? You never stop. Don't stop, get it. Like this is that energy of like, you never fucking stop. Why do you never stop? Why do you never slow down? Why aren't you having fun? Why are you being so mean to yourself? All the questions of today. And after we're done with this, you should have had your lecture, which says stop being fucking mean to yourself. Let go of the things that you know are not real. Okay? Let go of the false reality that you developed in your mind and come back to the earth and recognize what is true and what is real for you. Honor yourself and shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up Saturday. Shut up Saturday. And literally some of you need to start talking to yourself like that. When your mind starts taking control of you and it's like, oh, you're never going to be enough. You're never going to be good enough. Your life sucks. You're never going to accomplish your goals. You see this? What is this? This is like stabbing at your third eye. Do y'all see this? Look at the fucking hand movements I'm doing. This is you in your brain. You're just stabbing yourself with a fucking, like I just saw like a gel point pin, like. So some of y'all need to call yourself out. You need to be like, no, motherfucker, whoever's talking in my head that's sabotaging me. We're not doing that today. We love ourselves unconditionally. That's what you need to say. Like some of you guys need to start battling that little voice in your head that is telling you that you suck. Okay? That's a message for somebody. All right? So Oracle messages coming through for you guys. Ears wide open, card number 33. This is the Ascended Master card. This message is about you being so consumed looking for something that you are missing the messages that are coming through for you. Okay? I have to say this, and I've said this in a few other videos, but I'm just going to say it anyways for those that are listening. I went to Tennessee back in, so I'm in Colorado, those of you that don't know, but I'm originally from Tennessee. Some of you know that too. And I went to go visit with family for 16 days. And the Wi-Fi sucked and I couldn't work. Okay? So I couldn't go live. I couldn't do my video content. I took a few clients, but ultimately I was just on a goddamn vacation, okay? Let me tell you that the messages that came through spiritually when I was not on my phone, when I was not worried about what everybody else was doing, when I was not looking for information, when I was not researching, when I was not overly stimulated by electronics, I heard so many things. Life was very blissful, and I was having these crazy vivid dreams because I wasn't looking for the messages. I was just existing in time, existing in this present moment. So some of you guys are missing the messages that you're getting because you're overly doing it. Like you're overthinking the messages. This would be like, well, this is a kind of a personal story, but I'm going to share it with you guys. So, because most of my family doesn't watch this, but I'm just going to share it with you. So I've been asking some questions about a particular family member, okay, and why this particular family member was so cold and disconnected from their emotions, okay? And so I end up having a dream, and the song that I dreamed about, so I have this dream, and then a song starts playing. I wake up with songs. Spirit likes to communicate with me through songs. So I wake up with this song, and I had detoxed from coffee. And the song was, I think that possibly maybe I've fallen for you, but it was in a coffee shop. It's called a coffee shop song or something like that. And so I took that message as coffee, you need to drink it. Okay. But when in reality, the message had nothing to do about a coffee shop. It had everything to do with the lyrics of the song, I think maybe I've possibly fallen for you, with why this person was so cold and disconnected because their mother fell in love with someone else instead of their dad. Okay, so I'm trying to keep this vague without like using details, okay? I'm having a hard time. But the message was really way different than what I thought it was. My initial reaction was, oh, I should go drink coffee. That wasn't the message. I didn't need to fucking drink coffee. I needed to see how the song was giving me the message about why this person was the way that they were. And so for some of you guys, you like overly analyze situations to the point where you miss the whole fucking message. Okay, so I feel like that's what's happening with you guys. And I want to actually read you this card because I feel like you guys need to just hear this to let it set in for you. Because, yeah, so I'm going to read it to you. It says, the world is constantly speaking to us and offering clues about what is really going on beneath the surface of things. We all have the capacity to hear beyond the noise that reaches our ears. The challenge is when we feel misunderstood and unheard. When we feel insignificant, it's easy to over-explain ourselves in an attempt to get acknowledged. Now is the time to let all that go. Offer your attention as the great gift it is. It's time to stop multitasking, checking your phone, thinking of what you're going to say next, and doing all the other things that keep you from connecting fully. Whenever we are in a state of chaos, tell me I didn't say chaos when I first tapped into this video. We are in a state of chaos and distraction, paying attention to only some of what is being said. We lose the ability to pick up on everything, including that which is not being said. Deep listening is the way in which we immerse ourselves in the truth of the world. In this way, with ears wide open, we also open our hearts and minds to understand more than what is conveyed through words alone. Opportunities arise from the subtle clues we miss when we are not 100% present. Purposeful, open listening is an act of true respect and intimacy. When you are in this space of receptivity, letting go of the need to be heard or to be right, you become expansive and alert to meaningful potential. Right now, keep your ears wide open and you will find more than what you were searching for. So, as I mentioned, you might be missing things because you're not here. You're in the past, you're in the future, you're in the things you didn't say, you're in the shit that you're pissed off about. My nose is stopped up. Some of you guys have been crying and you are just a ball of mess. It's cute. I'm not shaming you for it. I'm just saying right now some of you guys have been a ball of mess and you don't know what's going on and you are that sticky ball. Have you guys ever been seen those things at the dollar store where they're squishy But like if one of your kids gets a hold of it in like an hour, it's the most filthy fucking thing you've ever held in your life. You guys know what I'm talking about. This is the way your energy is showing me. Like this is the way Spirit's showing me your energy, okay? Is that you're like that sticky ball that has been rolling around in the floor picking up all this bullshit. And some of you just need to full on cleanse. Literally, whoever I'm talking to, y'all, you need a shower. Okay, go get in the fucking shower. The second you get off this call, what are we doing today? The second that you get off of my video, go take a fucking shower. Wash it away, okay? Because look, we got card number 11, in perfect harmony, okay? Things right now may not feel very harmonious, but they're much more harmonious than you think they are. Start looking around at how things are coming into alignment for you, because some of you guys, this phase of uncomfortability is setting you up. It's the backwards arrow to launch you forward, okay? And you're going to be bearing fruit. That is the message, but you're feeling the energy of the world. Okay, you're feeling the energy of the world, and this is so fucking weird, y'all. When I say that you're in alignment, I fucking mean it, okay? I mean it. You have 11, 12, and 13. 11, 12, 13, okay? You're in alignment. This is the message, okay? You're in alignment, okay? Some of you are a ball of mess. Can anybody else hear me? Like, anybody else not hear me? But you are a ball of mess right here because you're feeling the world. You need to clear and cleanse. Get outside. Get your shit together. That's what they said, is get your shit together. Okay? Put it all in a backpack and get your shit together. Okay? That's the message for you. And you're going to do that anyways. So no matter if I'm telling you to get your shit together or you're telling you to get your shit together, you're going to get your shit together. You just completely forgot about yourself for a little while. Okay? You did. And you need a new perspective. Think about things different is what Spirit is coming through with. So I'm going to give you guys a few of my wild Kuan Yin oracle cards, and then I'm going to close out for today. But I did want to come on and give you guys a message because I do feel like there was a reason that I needed to come on here today. So I am on to let you know that right after the ball of mess, girl, you're going to have to go back and watch and hear what that silent message was for you. The funny thing is that happened after Ears Wide Open, right? Is I said, are we listening? And then you didn't hear anything, you know? But yeah, there is a lot of things in order, okay? So 11, 12, 13, things are in order. Things are working out in your favor. And you have 33, which comes in as an ascended master number, Jesus, Buddha, you know, these higher entities that are working with you, trying to come through and give you these messages, trying to come through. I just heard feathers. Some of you guys are finding feathers, or you're seeing change on the ground. Those are messages from your angels, okay? Pay attention to the angels. Pay attention to the animals, they said. They're sending you messages through animals, spirit guides as animals, okay? Brittany, I was told that I look like Amanda Bynes when I was like 5 years, well, not 5 years old. I don't know, fucking 10. However, whatever. Yes, I've been told that before. But anyways, this is the message, is about recognizing that there's a lot of helpers out here and you need to pay attention to in what ways they're helping you. Okay. But you have to, chickens are, they could be. I swear that my little puppy we just found, is like my lost little baby. So anyways, all right, so here's your message, okay, y'all, from Kuan Yin. She's a wild goddess. She helps those that have wild hearts and gentle souls. So this is the message. Dream your dreams. It's funny because we've got the dreams card. I mentioned a lot of dreams here. It says, trust that the desires in your heart are placed there lovingly by the universe. You are meant to dream of what you dream. So look, let this come into alignment for you. Let this fall into place. whatever is happening, let it fall into place. You may see no changes, but sometimes change doesn't happen right away. Sometimes it happens over time. You know, I can tell you that when I go back and I look at the things I've manifested, I got them all. Every single thing I've manifested over the last 5 years has come to fruition. Every single thing I've cried about and begged for has happened for me. And it may not look exactly the way that I thought it was going to look, but it's here. It's here. And sometimes it's hard to recognize the change that you're experiencing because you think it's going to happen instantly. Because we live in a society where instant gratification is what we're looking for. You know, we instantly receive that gratification. Okay, so some of y'all just need to show some gratitude, okay? But it's like all you have to do is post a picture on Facebook and someone will give you that instant validation. But guess what? The changes that you make every single day, those little tiny changes, those little steps you make, you're not gonna see change right away. It takes time. You can't just plant a garden, put it in the ground, and then like sprouts come out. Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that. It takes time to let things grow. Maybe you're not letting yourself take the time to grow, you know? So next card here from Wild Kuan Yin is Child's Play. Conscious play creates energy. It allows us to enjoy the discipline that helps us feel safe, productive, and that we are making progress on our path. It opens us up to life and increases our vitality and creativity. Without it, discipline and hard work can wear away at our life force. When balanced with loving and healthy discipline, there is no need to fear it. It can only bring benefit. So today is a day to play. Did y'all see me pretend to be a mermaid yesterday? This is the kind of shit I'm talking about, okay? Pretending to play and be a mermaid and be a little girl or a little boy, whoever's gonna watch this, doing things that are playful and fun. If we are not having fun, we are not living. And no, every day is not gonna be, like I said, rainbows and fucking butterflies. There's a balance, but you see this card mention that there's a balance between discipline and play. And if you are balanced in your discipline and play, there is nothing to fear, okay? There's nothing to fear but fear itself, you know? Okay, the next card is the Loving Push. Sacred Grandmother will nudge you when you need to take a step, comfort you when you become uncertain, and provide the means for you to move toward your destination, which is, of course, your divine destiny. When you feel the divine pushing you, leap. Okay, so there is many things coming into harmony in your life. Can you take a step back and see that? Okay, can you take a step back and see that? No, Ayana, we're just doing a general message for today's reading. I might come on tomorrow for donation readings. We'll see. But yeah, this is your message, is to see that things are lining up the way that they're supposed to. Okay, to see that you are stronger than you think you are, and to let go of that which has already died. Okay, I will tell you a random little story that makes no sense. My very first vine that I received, that I bought for myself, I kept this bitch alive for like a year. And then one day I sprayed her with vinegar water. I didn't know I sprayed her with vinegar water till after I'd had it on the plant. Then the sun came and it killed her. And for like 3 weeks, I just kept the dead plant in my bathroom hanging. Because I was mourning and I was really upset because, well, I killed my fucking plant, my very first plant, my baby, okay? And if you guys don't know, I am plant obsessed. I have plants everywhere. There's just 2 right there. I think I have like 30 plants at this point. But listen, that is the energy of what is happening right now in your life, whoever I'm connecting with. You're holding on to the pot that holds the dead plant, and it's just sitting there. So you need to purge, okay? The new moon is tomorrow. Purging looks like writing down your feelings, forgiving the people that have fucked you over. Purging looks like letting go of that reality that you dreamed up that died, okay? Sometimes we create realities in our head that are not real. And then when we come back to reality, we're like, oh my God, You're spraying vinegar water on your life. Yeah, well, and sometimes that death is a good thing. Sometimes things need to die, but not when it's you, okay? Stop spraying vinegar water on yourself, okay? You don't need that. You don't need to shrivel up and die, all right? That was the message, okay? You just need to see things from a different perspective, and you just need to recognize that when it's time to move, you'll know. When it's time for you to make the decisions you need to make, you'll know. You are not disconnected from yourself. You're just out of balance. It's that simple, and it happens to us all the time. Okay, I have a hard time not working. A hard time, really hard time. I'm a Capricorn. I like to work. I like to make shit. I'm constantly working and making shit. That's my whole life. And my balance of self-care, it's difficult for me because I like to take care of everyone else. So I get it. I'm a recovering people pleaser. Okay, and sometimes I like to sabotage things that are good for me. Okay, so you're not alone. That is your message. And you have to see that things are going to start bearing fruit, but you might not see them yet. And for some of you, you are very sensitive empaths, and there is a lot going on in the world and you are feeling that. So you're really needing to disconnect, okay? You're really needing to break free from that. They're telling me to read this Feeling the World card, so I'm just going to close this out with this because I'm in here still running my mouth. So card number 13, Feeling the World. Empathy reminds you that you are not alone. It is a beautiful capacity to feel the connectivity all around you, giving you a profound sense of belonging, a broader experience of being part of the larger world. That said, it can also be very overwhelming, especially when you don't know where you end and the rest of the world begins. Now is the time to ask yourself about your boundaries. Ask yourself whose energy you've turned into. You might find that it's not even yours. If you are feeling, quote, off or drained when you're with someone, they may be siphoning your energy. In such an instance, this connection is not good for you, no matter how charismatic the person is or how attracted to them you feel. Do not mistake codependency for closeness or allow the boundaries to become too porous. Trust your instincts and take care of you. Practice saying no. Avoid the temptation to turn off and go numb. Instead, be present. Somewhere in the middle of this feeling spectrum is where the magic is. You're also being asked now to be aware of how your words and actions may affect others. While it's not your job to determine how someone will respond to you, discernment is necessary. Be firm yet kind. Keep in mind that people pleasing, it's like I'm psychic or something, will not give you what you truly need. That said, your empathy is beautiful and important. It just has to be balanced in order for you to access its wondrous gifts. Today, celebrate the beauty of your sensitivity and that of others. Okay? So like I said, remember that squishy ball rolling around on the floor after your kids have had it and it's all gross? Well, that's you right now, energetically. There are a lot of cords connected to you. There are a lot of people that you have become through these experiences and conversations, okay? So the message for you is to clear yourself today, okay? The new moon brings that fresh perspective. It's the time to manifest. It's the time to release, realign, let go, okay? And come back into balance. You're gonna do this, whether I'm saying it or not. The message is, and I'm implanting it into your mind right now, get into balance, okay? It's very simple. Sometimes it's just as simple, take a bath, okay? Sometimes it's just as simple, clean your room. Sometimes it's just as simple, clean your kitchen and cook some dinner for your family. Sometimes those are the things that bring things into balance for you. So don't overthink it and protect your fucking energy from these goddamn energy vampires that you need to free your soul from, okay? You know what to do. You're just waiting for that approval or confirmation that you know you're doing the right thing. And you don't need that. You don't need it from me. You just need it from you, okay? You're on the right path. Things are coming into alignment. You just need to focus on listening to yourself, but you can't possibly listen to yourself if yourself is off balance. Are you going to take advice from a friend who's off balance? Are you? You going to take advice from a friend who's off balance? Probably not, right? You're not. So why are you taking advice from yourself when you're off balance? Holy shit. You take advice from someone who's off balance and you start doing things to take you out of balance. You feel me? Okay? You protect your energy by just owning it. This is the thing. When we become crippled to the fact that we absorb energies, we have no power. When we're in our power, all we have to do, when we want to protect our energy from other energy vampires, is we just are strong enough and powerful enough because our cup is so full that people that come to take from us, it doesn't matter because the water is overflowing. The balance is overflowing. Right now, your cup is empty. So how can anyone possibly pull from you? They can't. That's why you're so depleted. They're sucking from your straw and there's no water in there. You feel me? And they're thirsty and you're thirsty and everybody's off balance and nobody's having a good time. We're like in the desert. Okay, we're in the desert and we're seeing mirages. That's the energy. Okay, so how do you protect your energy? I ask for guidance, protection, and assistance. Please, Spirit, use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. I call my power back across all time, space, dimension, and reality. I call my power back from that piece of shit that took it from me, and that piece of shit, and that piece of shit. I call my power back. It's that fucking simple. You don't have to lay over here and wait for some sort of, I'm waiting for something amazing to happen. No. How do you protect your energy? Call it back. Stop letting people siphon from you. Get out of people that drain you. Get out of people that drain you. Some of y'all letting that in your, all up in your energy. Okay? So, start looking up dream symbolism for whoever I'm connecting with. Look up dream symbolism. Messages are coming through for you. Be aware of what is happening around you. Be aware of your feelings when you're around people. And on this Saturday, do not engage. Shut up Saturday, okay? Shut up Saturday. The message comes through. Take a deep breath. I'm not doing that today. I'm not doing that today. Today I choose joy. Today I choose happy. Today I choose me. I pick me. Because me, I'm the best. I pick me. You want to be awesome? Just be awesome. Okay? So, that is your message. All of my beautiful people here on Facebook, I am sending you guys so much love. Take some time today to relax, to take care of you, to fill up your cup. And damn it, go blow your nose because you've been a crying ball of mess, and take a shower, okay? That is what I have for you guys. I am sending love. Have a beautiful rest of your Saturday, and I might see you guys tomorrow for donation readings. We shall see. Have a beautiful rest of your day.